Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Now, the last video that I did cut itself short, before the last minute, so I'm gonna hopefully get through this one without any problems. Okay, YouTube. Okay. So the question today is, what action will they take in the next 3 to 6 months? What action will they take toward you in the next 3 to 6 months? And this, you know what? I'm gonna switch these cards out because I've been using them for the past 3 videos. If you see me, you're like, oh, she wore the same shirt for 4 videos because I did them all within the span of 2 hours, and I wanted to go ahead and get them out of the way so that I didn't have to worry about doing it. I want to go ahead and schedule these out so that they will be popping out, ready to go. Anyway, don't want to knock that over. Making a mess. Gonna have to fix that later. While I'm doing this, I will say that I'm doing a special right now. It's $20 for 25 minutes. This might actually come out in August, so it's whenever these videos are. I'm gonna keep that one to clarify if I need it. Stick that over there. Okay. The special that I'm running is 25 minutes for $20, and I don't know when I'm gonna end it. It'll just be whenever, whenever I feel like it's no longer necessary, I guess. So, pile number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. These are general readings. Please do not forget that sometimes the general readings do not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. It just happens that way sometimes. If you need a personal reading, like I said, I do them through InstantGo and email, and my information is down there somewhere so that you can get into contact with me and get one of those readings. So why don't we go ahead and get started with pile number 1. I like this deck. I think it's called the Good Tarot. It's beautiful. Rose quartz. It's beautiful. I bought it because I thought it was going to be more diverse than it is, but it's really not. It's got a little bit of diversity. That's it. So the question is, and don't forget to hold the person that you're thinking about in your mind. What action will they take towards you in the next 3 to 6 months? Remember, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. It just happens that way sometimes. If you need a personal reading, I do them through InstantGo and email, and my information is down below in the description box below. I'm trying to get my deck to cooperate with me, but it's kind of doing what it wants to do. What action will this person take in the next 3 to 6 months toward the seeker? What action will the seeker's person take toward them in the next 3 to 6 months? If you want to, you can hold the situation in your mind and focus on that to see what the outcome will be for that. What action will your person take towards you in the next 3 to 6 months? Nice shuffle, guys. Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3. Odd. What a strange answer. And the underlying energy is transformation, which is the death card in the traditional Waite tarot deck. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You see that? This girl's holding on to this like bird thing that's dying, but it eventually comes back. I'm gonna put that there. Nice. Alright, so got the 7 of water, the 5 of water, and the call card. And this is why I see like all judgment cards as a callback card sometimes, because of this card. If you're not with this person, or if you end up breaking up with this person, it's like over the next 3 or 6 months, maybe they see that they've got options. They could go somewhere else and do something else with someone else. And they might do that, which causes some despair, but then they come back to you. They call you back up and say, oh, you know, the grass wasn't really that green over there because it was fake, bitch. But the grass wasn't that greener over there, that much greener over there, and I want to come back home now. So, you know, why don't we just go ahead and do that? The transformation card, they might end a situation with you, and you might think that it's permanent, but since these two cards, and when I said what I said, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about them. The grass is not that, it's not greener over there because it's fake. And they didn't know that until they got over there and realized that it was fake, and they got sad about that. Anyway, these two cards are both major arcana cards, which to me put them on the same level. If it was a minor arcana card, I'd be like, oh, you know. But anyway, they end something, or something ends between you two in your situation. And I think it feels like that stuff, they try to end something with you because they feel like they've got options and things they can do, and they're idealistic, and they have things they feel like they can do without you in their energy field, and they like go off on their own, and they find out, they end the situation, they go off on their own, they find out life isn't all that great alone in the world, right? They just feel like they can't do it without you, and they just come back around. Or it could be somebody that already did this, like somebody who already said, oh, you know what, I'm going to end it with this person because I have so many options and I want to go explore them. And they're like, right, they might be in this energy of despair now, between now and 3 months. And then like 3 to 6 months, they're like, oh, hey, so you remember that time we went out for whatever? Why don't we just go do that again? Why can we do that again? And now they're all up on you, like, oh, you know, let's get back together because life sucks without you. Didn't realize that until I left. And now I want to come back because you're awesome. That was an interestingly clear message. I don't feel like I need any clarifiers. That was quick. I like quick. I hope that if this person comes back, you do what's best for you, and, you know, if it's a pattern, you don't let them get back into your life and mess with you. Hope that you do what's best for you. Okay? Alright, so pile number 3. Pile number 2, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pile number 3, Malachite. Some people pronounce it Malachite. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I have always said Malachite, so I'm probably going to keep saying Malachite. So guys, please don't forget that these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Sometimes it just happens that way. Can't be helped. If you need a personal reading, I'm doing 25 minutes for $20 right now. And that'll just go on until I decide I don't want to do it anymore. The question for you is, what action will your person take toward you in the next 3 to 6 months? I'll just throw that there. Action will the this person take toward them in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay, so that this is gonna be interesting. I can already tell. Sacral chakra. Rejoice in celebration, material and spiritual prosperity, rewards and recognition, and new beginnings. Okay, I like this because it looks like growth. They intend to grow with you in the next 3 to 6 months. And interestingly, we've got 0, 3, 3, and 6. And I said 3 to 6 months, and it told me it's like I should probably do this. Put them in order. By number. So we got the new beginnings, which is the Fool card. It's about starting over and going out into the world. Maybe right now they're like disconnecting from someone or a situation and starting over somehow, some way. Maybe a new job, maybe a new just going out and being single. But whatever this is, they've closed the door behind them and they're ready to go out and start something new somewhere else. Now, if you're not with this person, I kind of feel like maybe you aren't romantically with this person. You're just kind of like around, and it's like them alone right now. They're just, starting over basically. So you might meet this person at a party, or maybe you have met this person at a party. It just looks like maybe even you are following this person on social media, and it's like a spark goes off and they recognize something. And then they kind of like, they might come, this could be you actually, where you've gone off on your own and you're just kind of like going out and being social. If you broke up with this person, they kind of recognize that you actually are special and they want to kind of, they know that now. At it looks like about 3 months, they know that, and they're like, "Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that." Then at the end of like 6 months, you have a choice to either go back or move forward. Now, if you're not with this person, and I was going along that storyline where you're not with this person, they're going out on their own. You might meet them at a party, and you guys recognize that there's something there, and then you just kind of build upon that. You have a choice at 6 months to either like go further or just stay where you are, or even leave. Whatever. It looks like it's not extremely emotional. It looks like even if it's a job, you might find yourself starting a new position under this person you're asking about, where it's like, okay, you get promoted. Their intention is to promote you. And it's like they recognize you, they see you. They might even like take you out for, not take you out for drinks alone, but like in a group work setting, you guys all go out drinking, and they realize that, oh, you're actually a pretty stable, good working person, and they want to promote you. Recognition and rewards. You get promoted because they recognize that you're awesome. And then you kind of have options now where you can, this is the 6 of Pentacles, where you can either share your prosperity, save it, buy a house, get a car. This looks good because like it progresses from being alone basically, or starting over, or starting something new, to kind of maybe growing in a social setting or growing at work. This feels like a social thing though. Like, even though you're at work, maybe you socialize with these people, and that you end up getting recognized and rewarded for some things that they realize that you are valuable. So they reward your value with what they feel like they should and can do. And there's the material and prosperity card where you get the awesome stuff. So it feels like the overall thing here is that over the next 3 to 6 months, they intend to promote you or go to the next level or whatever. They basically recognize your value and they act on that. They intend to act on that. And then you end up here where you've got options and you've got potential to go further. You basically you sit in a place where you have choices. Maybe choices that you've already always wanted to have, like options that you always wanted to have, basically. Sacral chakra, I don't really like pay attention too much to these cards. This feels like the energy of sunshine to me right now. It's like happiness and fulfillment, basically. It seems like this situation actually progresses nicely into a place where you get to have some awesome things happen. So, I like it. Tell me how it goes for you. Hope that you get what you want out of this particular situation with this person. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, tip, and donate. And if you need a reading, again, my information is below to get one. If you also would like some awesomely awesome crystals, I sell those on eBay, and my information is below. Pile number 3, hematite. Remember, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. That's fine. It just happens that way sometimes. Hold the person that you're thinking about in your mind. Hold the situation that you're thinking about in your mind, and we'll get this reading out for you. Question is, what action will this person take towards you in the next 3 to 6 months? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be, job-wise or whatever. I want these cards to shuffle for me. If you need a personal reading, my information is below so that you can get one. I'm running a special right now. 10 to fire, page to fire. We'll see if they come back out. The special is 20 hours for 25 minutes. 25 minutes for $20. All right, cards. We're not getting ready to fight right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. What action will the serious person take toward them in the next 36 months? Will the secret person take toward them in the next 36 months? Four of fire, Knight of earth, Knight of air. It also looks like a conversation to me. And the Two of air. The underlying energy here is the Two of air, and the card reads, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending like there is no problem. WTF, man. So the underlying energy is like a blockage, basically, where you might actually have a stalemate going on with this person, and they might be pretending like there's no problem. Somebody out there is drinking too much, or they're like indulging in things too much, and they're like, oh, there's no issue. Now, they could also be enabling you to do these things, to drink too much or indulge too much. You know which of those people you are. Just take it how it resonates with you. Contentment, the Four of fire here. It says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Knight of Earth could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Somebody out there actually is also having a difficult relationship, and both of y'all are just ignoring the fact that the relationship's not working. That's like an intuitive hit that I got. Knight of Air could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Now, I am not really seeing for the majority of you, I'm not seeing a whole lot of difficulty here. I'm just kind of seeing like you guys might actually have a little bit of something that's going on over the next 3 to 6 months with your person where there's slow movement. It's like, it's weird because the Knight of Earth is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and the Knight of the Air is one of the fastest moving, but it's also not necessarily focused energy. There's also a fire card here with the 4 of fire. I feel like this person is in your home somehow. These two knights might be your grown children. And the issue that you might have like asked them to help you get your grown children out of your house or whatever, and they're pretending like you never asked. Like they're pretending like you didn't even say anything. Basically, I'm seeing no real action for like 2 to 4 months. Like no real action. There's no real movement here. And then things start to move slowly with the Knight of Earth, and then things like move kind of fast. But the overall energy, it feels like nothing. Underlying energy is like nothing's happening. 2 of air here, like I said, it's being unwilling or unable to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So for a while there, it's like they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything because they are pretending nothing's wrong. Eight of Air, Fire, Page of Air, the Emperor. So the Emperor basically does what he wants to do. Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Page of Air. Can't read. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays, changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So it's like 4 months. For months, this person basically sits there with his arms folded, sitting on his hands, not doing anything, right? And then they say something, they're unable to make a decision first. And then they say something without tact, and it kind of gets things moving, and then it gets things moving faster. But what kind of irritates me a little bit is this person seems, for a while, months, they sit around and do nothing. They don't fix the problem. They don't acknowledge there is a problem.